Hello guys, today I'm hopping on to talk about my personal favorite skincare line that Beautycounter has, which is the Countertime line. It is a line of potent anti-aging and hydrating products, and it's a line that I've been using for a couple years now, ever since it launched. My skin, I'm in my 30s, I have 3 kids. Had to count for a second. I have 3 kids and my skin is not getting any younger. And so, focusing on anti-aging and then also preventing some of those signs of aging, some of those fine lines, wrinkles is something that's top of mind for me. But whatever age you are, it's not too soon to start using some anti-aging products, and it's not too late if you haven't been using anti-aging products in the past. So I'm going to talk a little bit about the Countertime line, and I hope it's helpful for you. I just washed my face, so I'm going to, with the Countertime Lipid Defense Cleansing Oil. And then I will be applying the products as we go and talking about them. But first up is this cleansing oil. And so, especially if you are new to using a cleansing oil, this might be a new concept to you. What in the heck is a cleansing oil? Why do I need it? I find that oil-based cleansers are really great for removing makeup, for removing dirt and impurities. And also for someone like myself, my skin tends to get a little dry heading into the fall and winter. A lot of people's skin does. And cleansing oils are great because they get your skin nice and squeaky clean, but they don't leave your skin feeling stripped or dry or tight. So right now I just washed my face. It feels good. It's very clean, but at the same time, it's not feeling like really, really tight. So the way you use a cleansing oil is you pump a little bit into your hand and you work it into your dry skin, and you can do, 1 cleanse or 2 cleanse. So you work it into your skin with your fingertips and then add a little bit of warm water. It turns into sort of a milky based cleanser. Then you rinse it off. And then if you are wearing a lot of makeup or you've been outside wearing a lot of sunscreen, etc., that's where I would recommend a double cleanse. So you take that same product and you do a second cleanse, get your skin super, super clean. So the idea is that the first cleanse removes all of the dirt, makeup, impurities. The second cleanse gets your skin like truly clean. So now that my skin feels super clean and ready for my next step, I am going to be using this Mineral Boost Hydrating Essence. And so this has a lot of great sea minerals, vitamins, like awesome stuff for your skin. If you're unfamiliar with an essence, that was me. I was unfamiliar with an essence until a couple of years ago, and I started doing research on Korean beauty and I was feeling, especially in the fall and winter, that no matter what I did, no matter how many layers of moisturizer I put on, my skin was just not feeling hydrated. And I tried different creams and different products and eventually found myself researching essences. And what the essence does is it really helps your skin lock in moisture. It preps it for your serum step. It's fantastic. And so it's almost like a drink for your skin, if that makes sense. So I'm going to take the essence, and as you can see, it's pretty liquidy. And then I am just going to pat it into my face all over. This is my, hands down, the product that I think is most underrated from Beautycounter. I'm patting it all over. And then after I use that, right after, while the essence is still wet, I'm going to take a little bit of my serum step. So Beautycounter skincare follows the cleanse, prep, which is the essence, treat, which is the serum, and protect, which is your moisturizer. So I'm going to use a little bit of this serum from Countertime. I'm going to do 1 squirt. And when the essence is still wet, it allows your serum to stretch a little farther. And as you can see, the bottle of the essence is huge and the serum is small, so you want to get a lot of use out of your serum, and it's designed that way. Lots of splashes of the essence, 1 pump of the serum all over your skin. And then after this step, I like to make sure that I am allowing this to dry for just a minute or so. That will prevent it from, pilling under your makeup, anything like that. A lot of days I actually don't wear any makeup, or I wear very minimal makeup because my skin feels so good. So this serum contains what Beautycounter calls the Retin Natural Complex. And so that, you're like, what the heck is that? If you're familiar with retinols, Beautycounter does not use retinols in their products because of the concerns with photosensitivity and some health concerns associated with retinols. Not that retinols in and of themselves are necessarily bad. However, a lot of people don't use them correctly or use them during the daytime, and then their skin is exposed to UV rays, and that causes a lot of issues. Additionally, I used to use retinols in the past, and my skin, which is semi-sensitive, never really did super well with it. And so I would go through like tons of, painful chapping and, peeling and things like that, and could never really get a good handle on using a retinol for my skin, but still wanted the benefits of the anti-aging. And so Beauty Counter's Countertime line uses retinol natural complex, which contains bakuchiol and Swiss Alpine Rose to perform similarly to retinol, but without the concerns with sensitivity and photosensitivity. So good stuff there. And then finally, daytime, nighttime, I will mix up what I'm using. So daytime, this is the antioxidant soft cream. And then nighttime, this is the tripeptide. Oh, I'm going to say that wrong. It's the tetrapeptide. Sorry, the serum is tripeptide. This is tetrapeptide supreme cream. And that is like your ultimate thick, luscious, awesome night cream. If your skin is super, super dry, you could use this day and night. But I find that a tiny bit goes a long ways, especially as I'm transitioning into fall and winter. My skin needs this a lot more, but during the daytime, I prefer the soft cream under my moisturizer. So I'm going to do a pump of the soft cream. Don't forget your neck when you're applying your creams and serums, because you want the skin on your neck to look good as you age as well. This all feels super great on my skin, lightweight, doesn't weigh it down, but hydrates it sufficiently. And then finally, I am going to use just a little bit of eye cream. I also like to take the eye cream and put it right in between my eyebrows because I tend to furrow my brow, and so trying to avoid those 11 lines. Okay. And that's it. My skin is ready. It feels great. So Countertime is very, very moisturizing, but suitable for a lot of different skin types. It's great from an anti-aging perspective. If you feel like, oh, I just want one or two products, all Beauty Counter skincare collections and regimens can be bought in individual items. You can also buy an entire collection, which is available at a discounted rate. And then we have something called a regimen, which is basically all the products except the eye cream, and it includes smaller sized day and night creams. So the regimens have smaller sized day and night creams and no eye cream. They're a little lower price point, obviously. The collection is everything I just showed you in full size, and then you can buy individual items as well. So if you feel like, okay, I just want to add one item at a time, you definitely can based on your skincare goals and needs, and that's where I'm happy to help you. So I hope that was helpful. I will be back tomorrow to talk about the Countermatch line.